All right, just started on this and I thought I'd film before I got too far ahead on this. I'll try and make a reasonable video about it, but I'm having a hard time getting all the way through filming my projects there. So I thought this one might be an interesting one for some of you farmers that are using these older tractors that are bulletproof essentially, but look how you're seated. Try getting in there. There's about 4 inches between the steering wheel and the seat there, and you're sitting all the way back like a race car on a steel seat with the spring. Clutch pedals are all the way here. You might as well be in a Formula One car. These tractors, specifically the CA or the Farmel 140s or those style of tractor, what's good about these ones is the visibility you have, and you don't have those on the modern tractors. So I want to keep this tractor, but I'd like to make it modern and make it easy for people to drive, because someone shows up here and we know how it runs, but you got a few bits that you have to pull at to start it, and there's not really any obvious way on how to start. You'll turn the key and nothing happens, right? You got your choke and your throttle, and you got a cable you got to pull on to start it. But there's a lot of things that you want to update on these, and these are the key things I want to work on this tractor. So this is like a 54 allis chalmers CA, 1954. Love the tractor, but we use it a lot. We use it for weeding. The weeding attachments are not on it right now. These are packing wheels. I grow garlic, and we plant a lot of our garlic by hand so that we get a good quality garlic that grows up right. And once it's planted, I use these packing wheels with these little furrows here to, these little blades here to fill in the furrows. So the key issues on this tractor, power steering. There's no power steering on this. It's kind of this gearbox that gives you a bit of a mechanical advantage to steer the wheels, but I spend about 3 or 4 hours at a time weeding on this tractor, and by the end my back is out. So I'm gonna add an orbital hydraulic valve, probably hide it somewhere here, and also change the steering angle. Like what's this steering angle here, right? I'd like to have a steering angle that's a little bit more vertical. Maybe have an adjustable, I'm not sure, but at least if it's not adjustable, make it a little bit more kind of like a modern tractor there, a little bit flatter. So hydraulic power steering, better steering column angle. When I got this tractor, the brakes were not working on it, and the guy before me installed some really big hydraulic disc brakes on it. I believe they have the power they would have the power to make this tractor stop, but the lever here. So I've got these hydraulic boosters. I think I just need a better lever point on these, because I drilled a hole. Say they used to be down here. I drilled a hole here, and I got a lot more power out of them. So I think if I get it even closer, or just a longer pedal here, if I double the length of the pedal and have the distance here, get it real close, I think I'll be able to, because I'll be able to stop it. But if it gets away from me, I'm not stopping in a hurry. So there's the brakes I want to address, and these pedals here, same thing. Like the pedals are vertical. Like your foot's not vertical, right? Your pedal, the newer tractors, the pivot point is up and it pushes down. So I'm going to try and organize something in that fashion there, so it's a little bit more ergonomic, as well as the clutch on this side. We have the same issue with the clutch pedal that's right here on this side. The hydraulic pump on this is wrecked. I know the springs go out. There's 4 valves that go on a cam globe. I'll open that up and check it out, try and get that working. What else? Oh, and clean up all of this. So I want to remove the battery and this from here to try and get a even nicer visibility, and then make this all more modern. So the throttle cable, or the throttle wire here, I want to make a side console. So have everything off to the side here. So the lights and the key switch, and run a regular solenoid valve, electric solenoid here to push the start instead of having this cable. So I can start it with a key like a normal tractor, just so that anybody can get onto this thing. Maybe put a neutral switch on the clutch pedal, so when you come to start, you have to press the clutch in, because this thing will start in first gear and run over children. And then maybe put the original tires. These are 13.6, I believe. I want to put 12.4s, 14.9s. Maybe 13.6 would be more appropriate. Put a bit of a skinnier tire on it. Because I'm really close to my rows. I could use an extra inch or two here and narrow the tractor. So yeah, modernize this, put a new seat. I ordered just those seats that you change on your John Deeres or whatever. So change the seat. And when I check the valve, I want to get this 3-point linkage working, and then maybe install this on a 3-point linkage where I have teeth that put the fertilizer back in the ground. For now, that's about it. Then a little service. Oil, check the oils and the diffs and the final drives and motor oil. But it runs real good, starts right up at any temperature. So a real fun tractor. Maybe redo the weeding units here. But the main part of the project I'd like to show people is how I can really improve the ergonomics of this tractor to make it as useful as, maybe, say, a more modern tractor that would be from the 90s or the early 2000s, where there's not a whole lot of technology, but at least you're sitting properly, and yeah, you're not burnt out after 4 hours of fighting the steering wheel there. So I'll try and keep you guys updated every once in a while, make a little video. Obviously, I don't have a whole lot of time to film this stuff, but before I started, I thought I'd get a video at least of the before and then show you guys after.